Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Let's Play. Now, last time I asked you how much you think Ship 25 is going to make. So, I haven't seen your comments yet, and that's because I record these videos a little bit in advance, probably about 2 weeks in advance of when you get to see them. The main reason for that is flexibility with my schedule, making sure that I'm able to put videos out regularly and working that around my day life, so my day job and the family. But whatever you did put in the comments, let's find out what the answer is. So here we go. Ship 25 is not too far away from actually completing its journey. We'll keep Ship 25 up here in the corner so we can keep a close eye on it, and we'll head out down to Corsham Interchange. Yes, we're coming back down here again. Corsham Interchange is not doing great, and we did think about maybe creating a smaller network of rails, but to be honest, the buses seem to be coping quite nicely, and if we can upgrade these buses, then maybe we can actually get some more money out of it. So let's have a look at the road vehicles. We go to Manage List, and we can go to Replace Vehicles. There we go. Now, just before we do this and replacing vehicles, we can see that our ship has just arrived, and the amount of money it's making is £8,329. So if you said anything around the £8,000 mark, congratulations, you did well. Give yourself a little pat on the back, and let me know how far off you was. Now, did you forget that it was a transfer and things might be different for a transfer? I'm not exactly sure how it's calculated because you're not delivering it to an endpoint. But whilst we're over here, we will quickly just have a look at the situation with the boats. We have got one that's broken down. These two are loading, that's fine, and there's some loading there. That's all going well. So the stuff from last time is all good. So what was I saying? Corsham Interchange. Yeah, it's a mess. Let's see if we can get better road vehicles going on. So we're just going to go over here so it's a bit quieter. Go to Replace Vehicles, and you can see we already got a few replace orders that we had in the past. So let's get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and get rid of that one because it's all done. Now we do have quite a few of the Hereford buses. Look, the Hereford Leopard bus, 437 of them. Now let's see, the year that they came out, so designed in 1964 and 1929. So the MPS is older than the Hereford, but we've got a newer bus, the Foster bus. It's got a better reliability, it's got another 8%, it's got a higher speed, and it can carry a couple more passengers. So we're going to bite the bullet and we're going to start replacing them. That higher speed is going to get us better income, or in theory could get us better income when we get around to actually delivering people. Now the vans, let's have a look here, see if we've got a better option. No, we haven't got a better option on these ones just yet. Maybe we will in the future. Now, I did say a little while ago that we were going to start playing around with trams, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to replace one of these bus routes at Corsham Interchange with a dedicated tram line. I'm trying to work out exactly which one I think it might be. I think we might do Bristol. It's a relatively straight one, and we can go next to the road with a tram line. So let's do that. We'll have dedicated tram stops. So tramway construction. And let's put a through tramway station. Can I? No, I can't get it connected to Corsham Interchange there. Well, I didn't mean to do that. So let's remove it. See, that will do Corsham Interchange. That will. And that won't. It's too far away. It's just too spread out. I wonder if we can get... No, we can't get rid of the football stadium. Oh dear. Right, where are we going to put it? Well, actually, I think over here might be a good idea. So let's just do that. Tram stop here. Corsham Interchange. Dedicated tram stop there. And we'll just come down this road, and I think Just put a loop on the end? No, we won't put a loop on the end. What we'll do is we'll lower this bit. And we'll just connect that up like that. There we go. So we'll come up the road as much as we can. And then we'll come and down beside the road. Or as my daughter would say, beneath the road. Beneath, it means beside and near. Beneath. So we're going to do a dedicated tram line next to the road, which I think is quite cool. And then as we get into the town, I guess we can come along the same route here. And then we'll use this bit of road and we'll loop back round like this. I like that. Then what we can do is we can connect this up with Bristol there and get some trams going. And what we'll probably do to begin with is we'll link up the... We'll leave the buses going and use the trams to supplement the buses. And then it'll be better in the future. So tramway construction, tram depot. We'll put a tram depot here. And we'll also have a tram depot over here. There we go. So new vehicles. Oh, we've got various different trams. Look at that. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So first of all, checking the reliability. 80%, 80%, 88% and 87%. Let's look at the capacities. So really, we're only probably going to be interested in these top two here, because if we can get away with 87 or 88% reliability, that is much preferable. But let's check it out anyway. So passengers 40, 45, 50 and 100. Wow, oh, that's fantastic. I think we can solve the Corsham interchange problem with trams. So let's have a look at the speeds. So we've got 61, 76, 80 and 50. Right, so the Hong Kong is a lot slower. It's a lot slower, but how much do we want to shift those people? So it can transfer twice as much as the Foster, but isn't half as slow. It's like I don't know the maths on that. It's like 100 divided by 80 times by 50 slower, whatever that is. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have one of them at least. Let's go here and tell it to low. Oh, okay. So the buses are using the tram stop as well. Interesting. Didn't know that they could do that. In which case we might actually just put some tram stops over here. We'll have to see. How many of them should we have? Let's clone it out so that there is 5 of them. They should naturally space themselves out as they go. But there we go. There's our first trams. I'm just wondering now what we're going to do with the actual existing road vehicles. And I guess trams count as road vehicles here. Yeah, so it becomes a bit more challenging to manage them. So I think what we'll do is we'll do manage list center depot. Then we'll just come to these last ones and flip that order so that they don't go to the depot. That's easier. There we go. So they're all filling up, going round and round. Bristol has got a lot of passengers at it. And we're probably going to need a few more actually. So let's send them on their way. And all of those buses should now be heading off to the depot, which is a bit of a pain. We have got some stopped in there already, so let's get rid of them. I just realised some of them might not be Bristol, they might have just been stuck in the depot. There's the Bristol depot, so let's get rid of them. Right, how many have we got left? Yeah, there's 3, 4, so there's some in here. Oh, there's 3 in there. There's only 1 left and it's in here. There we go. So we've completely replaced Bristol now with trams. Let's see how that goes. So we've got some more going. How many have we got in total? 9. Well, we're going to have to make one more, aren't we? And make it 10. There we go. So we've got a number of trams going on here. The trams, do they really slow down on the inclines? Yeah, I think they do. We haven't got any inclines there, but here we go. We've got some trams that are just about to come up to the incline. Oh, yeah, that's slowed it down quite a lot. Right, let's try and keep it level then. Let's do some upgrades to our tram line. The first thing I'm going to do is remove it, flatten the land, and then we'll just pop that back again. One of the good things about tram lines compared to railway lines, don't need signals. They act like road vehicles. Now I'm thinking we might struggle to do this upgrade in certain places because the road height, look here, it might struggle to allow us to do that. But we'll see. We'll keep it. We'll try and keep it even. It's going up another one there, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We'll see. So there's too many trams going about. Let's cut them off here. See how much I can lower the land. Not greatly. Okay, let's get rid of the road. So there we go. We'll put that back afterwards. There we go. Tramways continue. So I have no idea how I'm going to do the road here, but we'll fix that later. I don't want to see that right now, thank you very much. I'm busy building, or I say busy destroying road networks. At least the trams are going to be okay, I hope. So the trams aren't going much faster, or much further I should say. Oh no! They're going back again! I didn't want that to happen. Okay. Oh, that's gone a bit silly, but never mind. Let's remove all that. Ooh, this is looking good. Right, there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. So we've only got one land height change in its entire distance. Fantastic. Okay, so that's the trams fixed. I guess seeing as the trams have come down, we can do similar to the road. Just like make the road come down one and just keep it that height. I've just noticed all the road vehicles went the other way. They just found an alternative route. How clever of them. I am going to give them this road back though, because I do feel mean getting rid of it. There we go. So now they have the option of which way they go, and I'm not sure any of them really want to go down to Bristol anymore, but there we are. Our trams will be a little bit annoyed and they won't be making brilliant profit yet because I've been messing around with the line. Should probably have sorted that out first before I did anything else really, shouldn't I? How's Corsham Interchange getting along? Okay, we're down to 7,000. That's not too bad. Right. We've got we've got a relatively close route here. Maybe we should just focus on the further routes. I can't remember how many passengers these can carry. 37. So having 100 on a tram is definitely much better. How fast do they go? Maximum speed 117. So they are actually going quite a lot faster than the trams. Yeah, the road vehicles are much quicker than the trams. But the trams shift a lot more. And it's not going to get as congested. I mean, yeah, they go much slower. You compare the two. Like, where's the bus that we're using and where's the tram that we're using? So there's the Foster bus. 117 kilometers an hour and 50 kilometers an hour. 37 passengers and 100 passengers. So it's just under 3 times the amount of passengers for the tram. And the running costs is actually a lot cheaper than a bus. Huh. I guess there must be a lot more infrastructure costs when it comes to tramway. Here we go, look. 13,000 a year. That's not too bad, actually. By the way, thank you very much in advance for leaving comments on my last video about whether I should do coal or whether I should do aeroplanes in Wales. So thank you very much for them. Haven't read them yet, but I will very soon, and we'll do that in a coming episode. Well, that's Bristol. I think we'll get Swindon done next. I do. I think we'll do Swindon now. So the way I think we're going to do Swindon is something quite similar. So we're going to start in the town, the same as the road vehicles. And can I just do that? No. Can I use tramway convert? Or is it just because there's I think it might have been just because there is a road vehicle there. So let's get the tramway construction. Wait for that car to the bus to get out the way. Go on, shift. No, the bus station must be demolished first. So I guess we'll do something like this, because I like having the big loop. There we go. That should... Yeah, I think that's okay. Don't think that's messed their order. Oh, can't use station? Is it because there's no road there as well? Yep, there we go. I don't think I've ever seen a can't use station order before. That's a first. That is almost certainly a first. Right, so that's the Swindon end done. Again, we need to have something in here at Corsham. And I can't remember what our station spread is again, so let's have a look. Station spread 15 tiles. So in theory, we can go out 15 from here, which is there. We can actually have tramway here. So we will. And, you know, the tramway is almost certainly going to extend beyond this. So let's just do that for now. And what we'll do is we'll use part of this road up to about there. Then we'll cross the countryside. We'll cross our own bus routes, which I don't know how that's going to work. And then we'll come this way. So we're using part of the road network, but not all of it. And the plan is actually to replace these. Oh, I've got it coming here. Well, that's no good. I think I've overcomplicated this. We could have just done that. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Much. There we go. Just got to make sure that I'm able to put all these on. There's too many road vehicles breaking down. I'm not sure what the reliability is of the road vehicles compared to the trams. That's something I didn't look at. But we are nearly up to where we need to be. That looks good. There we go. I think that is our tram line put in. Let's put a tram stop at this end. And a tram stop at that end. And let's get some trams going. So new vehicles, we're using the double. So looking at the reliability, it's 87% on this one. And maximum reliability is 88%. So reliability is as good as the same. So we're going to give it orders to go... Well, we'll give it the same orders as these road vehicles. We'll clone it. So there's at least 15 of them. I think that's a good amount. Get them on the way. Now the road vehicles, I think, are going to get in. Yeah, they're going to get in the way of these trams, and that's going to help spread them out a little. And the road vehicles are actually going round them, which I wasn't expecting. These two here are kind of stuck between them, but one of them pulls out and drives around. He did just hit oncoming traffic on that corner, though. That's not the best. I think what we'll do is we will space these out, or wait for them to space out, and we won't get rid of the existing road vehicles at Swindon, unlike what we did for Bristol. Let's check the Bristol one. Yeah, there's a lot of passengers there. Alright, let's clone these. Let's get lots. Exactly lots. Not less than lots, or more than lots. Lots. There we go. Well, there we go. Not only have we done our first tram line, we've done our second one, and we've started to hopefully alleviate things at Corsham Interchange. Let's find out. I think it might be working. That was at 10,000 passengers last episode, and now we're down to 7,000, which is really good. Now, I think we're going to need some more buses for this town. I'm not sure. It is very busy. But I'm not sure how... I mean, if you look at the tram here, because the trams hold like nearly 3 times as much as one bus, that's going to alleviate congestion. If nothing else. I'm just worried about all these trains that are snaking through here constantly. But, okay, there's 2. I think what we'll do is we'll leave those 2 for now and see how they perform. So there's a dedicated line to Bristol, which we're just doing with trams. And overall, I think that's working okay. But we'll see how it goes. Like, are all the trams going to make loads of money? Maybe. I mean, some of them seem okay, some of them are new, so we don't know. And then there's this one, the Swindon one. It's got buses and trams. How's that going to work? Are the trams going to slow the buses down? Yes. Are they going to make them less money? Maybe. Are they going to supplement with a more direct service? Are they going to break down constantly? I think so. I think the lines probably could do with some tram depots, like on the way. Now the good thing about tram depots is that it doesn't really clog up the same as railway depots, so we don't have to worry about it too much. We'll do a couple on this line as well. There we go. Right, so that is a bit done at Corsham. Let's move over. Where should we go now? What should we? Let's check on how things are going over from what we were working on last time. So we've got one boat up here at this iron ore mine, and there is another one coming, but I think there's going to be a gap, and we don't want there to be a gap. We want the ratings to be brilliant, because the more ratings we have, the more resource the industry will give us. So I'm sending another one there. We have got one here, but I'm not actually seeing another boat due back anytime soon. Which way is this one going to go? I was just assuming it was going up to the north. Yes, it is. Okay. In which case, we will clone it. We will get one more. I didn't control clone it. I want to make sure that I give it shared orders. There we go. Shared orders, very important. If you don't know how to use shared orders, find out how to do shared orders. Always use shared orders. Well, not always, but like incorporate it into your gameplay. There's a video about shared orders, I believe, on my tutorial series, so check that out. Right then, so things are going well from our stuff from last time. These railway trains are not really moving. Although that one made 77 grand last year. How much did this one make? Wow, this year it's 132. So these ones are making half decent money. What about these 2 trains over here? How are these ones doing? Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Why are these trains not doing good? Do we have some sort of problem with the railway line? Shouldn't do. I mean, maybe this is just the first time they've actually done anything. It's full of iron ore. Let's follow this train and see what happens. So, to follow a train, you need to double-click on the little map pinpoint icon, the locator icon. So the train comes into the station. That's fair. That's fine. Presumably unloads. It might just be that this is the first time that either of those trains has done a load. Yeah, makes 7 grand and heads back again. So yeah, I think it is just that this iron ore mine is just not putting out a lot for 2 trains. But hopefully that will increase and improve. Right then, let's just check on a few things. How we're getting on at Exeter. Well, one of the things we need to do at Exeter is go to the local authority and fund new buildings. Now they're doing every 3 days. The town has started expanding onto the hillside here. So we need to knock that back a bit, don't we? I personally don't want Exeter going on top of this hill. That's just a personal preference. It's just the way that I want it to happen. Nothing to do with the actual town growth situation. Notice the town is nicely growing this side of this station now, so we've got quite a few passengers waiting there. And of course, thousands of passengers waiting over here. I think maybe next time we might have to have a look at how many passengers we got in various different situations and do something about it. So let's have a look at our station list and just go, okay, at 155 stations, sort by total waiting cargo. Wow. Doncaster has, oh my goodness, it's got nearly 8,000 units of cargo to shift. Walsden Hub, absolutely overflowing. We definitely need to clone these trains. Thurston Farm Hub, looks like it's got a lot at it. Why are the trains not... Hang on a minute, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, so we've got loads of stuff for East Inn, which we can do. So why are these trains not loading? Why are they not loading? Oh, that one just loaded with a tiny bit. It's going to East Inn. I'm a little bit confused about why these trains aren't loading properly. We've got a backlog of trains here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. If you've got an idea of why these trains aren't loading, then let me know. Full load, any cargo, far end. It's in, it's full loading, but it's not picking up the thousands of tons that are there. It's taking it to East Inn. This train is going to East Inn. Does East Inn not accept it anymore or something ridiculous like that? No, it does. Can the trains not get to East Inn? Just wondering if something's broken on the cargo distribution. Ooh. Didn't want to do that rail piece. Want to get rid of that one. No, that all looks good. These trains are going along there fine. Let's get rid of these bits. We don't want them. Well, I have no idea. I actually am completely stumped. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Why is that not unloading? Let's go into the wrong place. Okay, so this train is not going to the right place. It needs to full load here. Then it needs to go down here and transfer. Is that messing up the distribution? Is this one the same? I think I've got it going to the wrong hub. Okay. Full load here. Then transfer there. Is that helping? Guessing these road vehicles are leaving empty. Yep. See, this train's now offloading properly. Don't think that's going to... Oh! Oh, I think that might have helped the situation. All of these trains now are waiting to leave. That might have been it. We'll find out. We'll find out very soon whether that was the problem or not. Wow, we've got 126 million in the bank. Things are going quite well for us, aren't they? Operating profit? Seems to be pretty much stable now at nearly 9.4 million. Stable as my operating profits ever get anyway. Well, okay folks. Well, there we go. It's been a productive episode. We have managed to put in our first tramways, and Bristol is now looking a lot better in shape. Let's see, Corsham interchange is, well, not great, but better than it was. And I would like to see our tram income. How's our tram income? Does it just come under road vehicle? It does. That's a shame. They list trams as a completely different construction type, but it just comes under road vehicles, and it just comes under road vehicles everywhere else. So that's not the best, but I think our ships are doing quite well. Let's just have a look at all our ships coming here. So some of our ships didn't really make a profit last year, and some of them made a tiny weeny bit. That's not great, but what is great is the trains over here. They are making good profits, so that is fantastic. So overall things are working out quite nicely. Presumably we've got a lot of steel to shift here at the steel hub, so we'll throw a couple more trains at it, and I will see you next time, where next time I think we're going to have to go around the network and try and fix a load of things. But that's all from me for now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Remember, follow and subscribe if you like these sorts of videos, and if you did enjoy this video, which, well, you've got to the end of a 30-minute video, I guess you did enjoy it, please do give it a like, and I will see you all soon. Take care, and for now, goodbye.